also bought him some makgeolli because I'm not going to drink it all. I haven't seen him in a while, so it should be nice. I think the dinner is going to be really nice. So I'll show you. This place is inside like a wine shop, so we're gonna do corkage free. We're gonna pick a white wine. This Chardonnay, I'll try it. 아빠가 내야지. 딱 오랜만에 봤는데 아빠가 내야지.
여기까지 앞으로 풀어놨으면 네가 내야지.
맛있다.
진짜 아닌데?
So I just came back from dinner with my dad and it was really nice. It was just catching up, talking about what we've been up to, talking about investing. But yeah, I had a nice time with my dad. Also, I uploaded a reel and TikTok today about the Greek yogurt shop that I went to in the last vlog. And the owner, I guess, saw it and they were like, oh my god, we're so grateful that you uploaded the content. We want to send you some money to your account so you can buy at least like 4 of our Greek yogurts. And I was like, oh my god, that's so sweet. Seriously, that Greek yogurt place is so bomb. It's always on my way home. So I always just pop in, but they just sent me money for like 4 more, so very, very grateful. Guys, I'm currently having a mental breakdown right now because I can't find my passport, my new one. So like a month ago, I went and applied for the new blue one. So I have my old passport and this is completely expired now, and now I have the new blue one. And I always put it back in the same place, but I can't find it anywhere. I'm having a mental breakdown because if I have to reapply for a new one again, I'm gonna lose my shit. Where would I have put it? It can only be here. There's no reason why I would have put it anywhere else. I haven't used it. It would be in the same place as my old one. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Where the fuck would I have put... Oh my god! It fell down into my bottom cupboard where my jeans are. Why the hell are you there? Oh my god. Let me just calm my blood pressure down. Okay, I have it. Hello. With an iced coffee. Currently on my way to the gym. Old ramen and chill t-shirt. I don't know really what Let's work out. Getting yogurt. So there was a girl in there, so I couldn't really take video because I thought she might think that I'm weird. So I got 4, all ones I haven't tried. So I'm now back home. Let me show you the flavors I got. Honey oat Greek yogurt, lotus Greek yogurt, and kaymak Greek yogurt. I think kaymak is some sort of Asian dessert. What is kaymak? It's a rich, thick, slow-cooked dairy product similar to clotted cream. It's a traditional delicacy found in the cuisines of Turkey, Central Asia, Iran. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Oh my gosh, also one thing. You guys know how I said in the last vlog I take melatonin for sleep. Well, guess who DM'd me on Instagram? Lemmy, as in Lemmy Gummy Tablets. It's Kourtney Kardashian's brand. They are launching in Coupang, which is like Korean Amazon. They're launching in a few weeks. They were like, can we send you some? So I was like, oh my god, yes, please, because I actually wanted to really try it. So I sent them my address, so hopefully it should get to me within the next few weeks. So yeah, very excited for those. I heard those tablets were really, really strong. Well, it's completely plain. How does it taste? It just said clotted cream taste. Yeah, basically just a plain Greek yogurt, but slightly sweet. It's nice. Also guys, for September, I had a meeting with some Singaporean beauty company. I think they saw me on TikTok and they said, I think you have quite a few Singaporean viewers. I don't know how they assumed that, but anyway, they want to do like 4 live streams in September. They wanted me to come in as the influencer and do like the hosting of like promoting of the products and do a live stream for 3 hours 4 times during the month of September. You know, that's like proper work. Like that's me working my ass off for 3 hours promoting the hell out of the product, and people should be paid for that. And I was like, so what is your budget for this? And they were like, oh, we don't really pay our influencers. Like we usually just pay them like commission based on how many products they can sell. And I was like, but he was like, email me afterwards your rate. And I was like, yeah, because no influencer in the world is going to work 3 hours 4 times for free and just on commission when you don't know if the people are watching and buying the products, you know? So I sent him my rates and then it was dead silence after that. But most of the beauty brands that I work with, they they much prefer short form content. So a TikTok or an Instagram reel, they much prefer videos on there rather than YouTube integration. I don't know why that is, but that is just the way it is, which is why I'm trying to be so careful with growing a majority female audience on TikTok and Instagram. Not for the men at all, it's just for the girls, please. Do you know something else about Instagram that really kind of makes me depressed? There are so many married men who will like stories on the regular, and their profile picture is them together with their wife, and in their pictures they have babies together. And then sometimes those married men will try to send me DMs, try to like be friendly and just try to make conversation. It's like, there's no need for you to make conversation with me, sir. You're a married man. What are you doing DMing random girls on Instagram? I get this actually so much that it makes me depressed about my future husband. If my future husband is behaving like that and DMing random influencers when he should be looking after the baby or like at his job or whatever, that would really make me pissed off. I don't understand it at all. Anyway, I'm gonna do some work now. I did it, I can tell you mine. I just filmed a short form video, and because I really like my makeup, I want to put it in my YouTube vlog as well. I did massively overline my lips, and also I really like these lenses. Olens Moon Night Mood Grey. They're so pretty. About the other night when I had dinner with the friends that were visiting from New York, they've been together for 8 years. I was really enjoying like listening to how they speak about their relationship, and she was giving me advice on like what I should look for in like husband material kind of type guys. It's just like the most important thing is that he's kind and he's nice, which obviously like bare minimum. Dating is sucking the life out of me. I don't know. I was dating this guy a few times. I just said bye-bye to him. I could just tell that he was dating so many other girls besides me. You can just tell when you're texting them. Like, he's really unavailable at the weekends, and then he later changes what he originally said, and he keeps delaying us meeting. He's like, can I see you on this day? And then the day comes and he's like, oh no, actually I can't do it today. Can I see you this day? And it's just like, dude, like, what are you doing? I think it's fine at the beginning when you're not like completely official, but like don't make it so obvious to me that you're dating so many multiple people, like, because I just lose interest. So I said bye-bye, because when I think about my past relationships, none of them gave me that kind of confusion at the beginning. It was immediate sparks and we immediately felt the same attraction for each other, and that's what I want. Not this kind of like guessing game of like, are you actually into me or are you not, or like, are you just playing games? I can't be asked to deal with that, so I said bye-bye today. Oh, also, okay, let me answer questions about my lower bleph. I should probably be showing you without my makeup on. So I just talked in the bathroom for 10 minutes as I was taking off my makeup. I just said a whole bunch of stuff without realizing I didn't press record. So I talked for nothing. I'm trying out this new serum. It's nice. So I was saying, I think I have a pretty good instinct, especially if people are giving very weird vibes from like 3 times of meeting, you know? So actually I have a story about this one guy that I went on a date with. Not the most recent one that I said bye-bye to, but this guy was really just like a one-off. Throughout the day, he was just saying things that were like on the borderline of being rude. No, not on the borderline. It was just rude. We also had like drinks, like soju and stuff. So I think he got a bit loose, and then he was later on saying things like, oh, you don't look like you have like such big tits and stuff like this. Like, who says that on the first date? And I was just like, I just laughed it off, but like in my head I'm already thinking like, not seeing you again, like what the hell. And so he wanted to see me again. Obviously as soon as I went back home, I was like, I'm not gonna text this guy, I'm not gonna see him again. I'm using my favorite ampule, Rijuran Tanava ampule. This is super moisturizing. So when he reached out a couple of days later to be like, shall we have dinner again? I just wanted to be very polite but firm, like make it absolutely clear, like no hidden messages. I am not interested in you and I am not seeing you again. So I just told him straight up. I was just like, hey, I'm starting to have an interest for someone else, which was true at the time. It's like, I'm starting to like someone else. I have an interest in him. So you and me, we're not going to see each other again. And then once he read that, he replied with, Yai shiptenga, which is like Korean expletives, like very rude word, basically like you fucking bitch. He replied with that. And once I saw that, because I tried to end on a nice note, because I was just like, hey, I'm having interest in someone else, but I really hope that you meet someone nice. That's what I said. How much nicer can I be than that? And then he replied with, oh, you fucking bitch. And once I saw that, I was like, oh my god, my instinct was right. I had a bad, iffy feeling about this guy, and who on earth replies like that, responds like that. Because if it were me and I went on a date with a guy and I wanted to see him again and I had reached out and then he had said, oh hey, like I'm really sorry but like I actually like someone else, never in a million years would I reply with a response like that. I'll just be like, oh, okay, we're just not meant to be. What can I do? Just move on. Just literally move on, because what else can you do? And I would never embarrass myself to be like, you fucking asshole. Like, how can you not like me? Like, what good is that going to do? Literally, what good is that going to do? Nothing. Just be stoic, be calm, accept that that is the situation, that is how it is. Never would I have responded like that. And because he responded like that, that told me so much about his character. Some of the things that are non-negotiable for me in terms of dating is he can't have a temper like that, going from a 0 to 100, suddenly get really angry and lash out. I can't imagine spending my life with someone like that. He needs to be calm and emotionally be able to regulate himself. So someone who's like that with a temper, hell to the no. So yeah, and saying stuff like, oh, you don't look like you have big tits on the first date. Like, what the fuck? I already knew he was not it. And then when he replied with, you fucking bitch, yeah. So once I saw that, I was like, pat myself on the shoulders. You didn't think the wrong thing of him. You absolutely got it right. So I just blocked him straight away. And yeah, that's that. Finishing off with the Rijuran cream. It's not my favorite cream, but I'm not gonna waste it. So I like the ampule, but the cream, not so much. Honestly, dating is hard because it's a miracle to find two people who like each other just the same amount, equally. It's usually just one person feels slightly stronger, slightly more interested. It's seriously a miracle when two people like each other just as much. Oh, I'm so sick of going on first dates, but I have to keep going. And the other thing I was saying in the bathroom was, this management company wants to sign me. It's like an influencer management company. So they try to find you brand deals, they negotiate for you, they do your emails and contracts for you. So I'm kind of thinking about it. I probably will, because I don't need to sign like a yearly contract. I can do like a monthly. So if I don't like it or I'm not satisfied at any time, I can just like leave. So I'll probably give it a go and see how it is. But I want an agency that's like very active and not passive in bringing me brand deals or like pitching me to brands, because they're just taking a cut out of the brand deals that would have already come to me anyway. Then I'm just giving them away money, you know. So I am going to email them back in the morning. Oh, one more thing, I'm trying out minoxidil. This is the only product, chemical that's proven to like grow hair. So because I feel like my hairline on this side is slightly more weird, so I want to try to grow hair on this side of my hairline. So I've been using this like twice a day, and they said you should see results in like 2-3 months. So I've been putting it all here. So I will report back in 2-3 months. Literally, don't trust any other hair serums. Minoxidil is the only thing. I'm gonna go to bed, guys. Good night. Hey also, it's actually the next day and I realized I completely forgot to speak about my lower blepharoplasty because some people had some questions. In matter of all transparency, because I'm an influencer, mine was completely just on the house for them, but I asked them if I can actually say my genuine feelings about the whole thing. So this is my real actual thoughts. So the thing with fat transfer under the eyes or anywhere in the face is that most people do 2 rounds of fat transfer, because if you just do 1 round, at least 50% of it gets absorbed and it just disappears. So that's why at the beginning, after your fat transfer, it's like very puffy and you have a lot of volume, and then 50% of it just gets lost. So that's why most people opt to do at least 2 rounds, which is what I did. And like I said in the last vlog, I was not particularly happy with how it looked after just the first round, because I still felt like my dark circles were still there. And just so I can set your expectations correctly, there is no way your dark circles are going to be 100% gone away after this, because the skin around your eyes is the thinnest, right? So the vessels and the stuff underneath the skin is going to show. So if you have really purple veins, it is going to show slightly bluey. So although the fat transfer helps tremendously, you have to set your expectations. Like if you're expecting concealer coverage level of improvement, that's simply not going to happen. So as you can see though, so much better though compared to before. This is how they're looking right now. And obviously, as you can see, it's not completely gone, but it's improved so much. Like this much I can live with, you know? The one thing I don't like about fat transfer is that you look crazy for a long time. The downtime is really long. If you're planning on getting fat transfer, expect to not look normal for at least 1 month, at least. It can take even longer for it to completely settle down. Still not 100% back to normal. This side has gone down a bit more compared to this side. So that's why at the beginning I was wearing glasses, and you have to just do a lot with makeup to cover it up. And I heard people who do fat transfer for all over the face, you look insanely puffy and just completely different for at least a month and a half, 2 months. So be prepared for that. If you're not prepared for that, then I don't recommend it. But otherwise, I am so happy with the lower bleph. I feel like it's revitalized my face. I don't look so tired and exhausted. About the pain, when I had it done the first time, obviously your face is very swollen and puffy, but it's not really painful. But from my belly button, my stomach, where they took the fat from, so they made an incision like just inside my belly button, so there's no visible scar on my stomach, which is very good. So they made an incision through the belly button and they take some fat out. They either take it through your thighs, your stomach, those areas of the most fat. But yeah, afterwards my belly button was so painful. It hurt to sit down, it hurt to stand up. So the area where the fat is taken from, that hurts a lot more than this area. So keep that in mind. But honestly, yeah, I do really think I look much more revitalized compared to before. So I am really happy with it. But as with all surgery and all procedures, make sure you do your research before you decide to get anything done and think it through a lot, obviously. And remember that every procedure carries a risk. I think there was some Korean girl who got the lower bleph that I did, and for some reason her surgery went wrong and she ended up with like eyes looking in different directions, or one eye was like looking higher. So you kind of have really bad complications like that. Luckily, that was not the case for me, but it is always a risk with any surgery or any procedure. Things can go wrong, so please keep that in mind. My hair keeps turning brown, which is not cute. You can see this part is black, this part is brown, which I hate. So I'm gonna go to Olive Young right now and get some box dye and just do it myself. It's just the ends. Back from Olive Young and the cafe, and oh my god, first of all, rookie mistake of me going into a Korean cafe in the summer, and it's still kind of hot-ish outside, but in the cafe I was bloody freezing and I didn't take on a cardigan, so very stupid of me. Just got these from Olive Young, these pudding ones, because they're very easy to apply. You just literally massage it into your hair, so it's really less faff. I'm just gonna use this and do this tonight. Before I end the vlog though, I think now would be a good time to promo the project that I was doing this time last year. If you guys were watching my vlogs this time last year, I was doing some sort of very top secret filming for a streaming show. Now it's about to come out. I believe September 19th is the date on AppleTV. The show is called The Reluctant Traveler, and the main character is a guy called Eugene Levy. He's a Hollywood actor. He was in American Pie and all these other shows. The concept of the show is that he hates traveling. He's not really like a keen traveler. He likes the more comfortable things, finer things in life. I mean, he is pretty up there in age, so he's not really down for like traveling all around the world, but they make him do that, and he's kind of very hesitant and reluctant, and that's like the fun part of the show. And obviously they go all around the world, but when they came to Korea, I was his guide for like 3 days. So I show him around Seoul and he gets up to a bunch of fun stuff. So I haven't seen any of it yet. I'm not allowed to show any of the footage. I have like a folder on my computer with some footage of the days of filming, but I'm gonna insert the trailer now so you guys can also have a peek and look forward to it. So enjoy the trailer, and I'm gonna sign off here. So bye bye.